A whisper born in water's sculpted maze where Legionella bides through silent days. It waits for mist, for breath, for fated air, to find the lung and spark its hidden snare. But this is no lone actor in the gloom. Each stage unfolds with tightly knotted loom. The host, the bug, the world they both compose, entangle cause and consequence in throes. 3 dancers in each chamber take the floor. One opens gates, another shields the door. The third distorts the music of the scene, together weaving fates from what has been. A storm of droplets, engineered and small, descends through lungs where few defences call. No sign betrays the moment breath turns grave, just silent seeds beneath the mucus wave. They settle where the air is slow and still, where physics meets the body's breathing will. And here, within this quiet, vital breach, the first chance for invasion finds its reach. More mass begets more meetings in the cell, where macrophages rise, then start to swell. If /ICM prevails, the die is cast. A foothold formed, the moment tilts too fast. Now safely veiled within the cell's embrace, the pathogen begins its slow retrace. It grows, divides, avoids the death designed. A saboteur within immune, aligned. Its chamber, lined with host-provided skin, resists the pulls of acid tides within. And while it hides, it builds a swelling tide, a flood of kin that ruptures from inside. From broken hosts, 1,000 echoes spill, to infect anew with even greater will. The local field is seeded with its kin, a battlefield ignited from within. Now comes the cry, alarms through fluid spread, as neutrophils arrive where calm has bled. They throw their fire, their oxygenic blades, but leave behind a lung that melts and fades. The complement and toll-like bells ring loud, recruiting swarms beneath the fevered cloud. Each call for help brings yet another wound, a loop of war where healing is marooned. The walls that once held fluid tight and clean now leak the serum, thicken gas, unseen. No path remains to breathe without a price. The war to cure has tipped into a vice. The X-ray speaks what silence held before. Consolidation creeps from shore to shore. The patient pants, their oxygen runs thin, as fever swells the evidence within. What once was hidden bursts into the chart. A lung inflamed, a diagnosis start. No longer ghost, the illness dons its face. The triad meets in time, in form, in place. Structure breaks, the gases cannot flow free. Collapse and clot replace transparency. And now the war is public, clear and loud. The triads scream beneath a shadowed cloud. A race begins against the clock and scale. Will therapy be swift, or will it fail? The drugs must reach within the cell's dark keep, or Legionella wakes from haunted sleep. If kill comes quick, the storm begins to fade. The neutrophils retreat, the pulse is stayed. But if it lingers, falters, or is late, the fever finds its path to darker fate. 3 paths again, the meds, the kill, the peace. Each must align for chaos to release, but if they slip, if even one is weak, the spiral claims what medicine can't speak. No act alone defines this winding tale. Each triad feeds the next with whispered scale. A drop, a breach, a breath the patient drew becomes a blaze no drug can quite undo. But seen as whole, the gears reveal their teeth. Each mesh and pivot hides the risk beneath. Stop one, and many futures may be spared, delay, and all the balance is impaired. So now we stand where foresight carves away. Each triad marked, each stage a point to sway. Yet still the cliff remains beyond our view, and waits to claim the ones we did not rue.